Episode 18, dude.
Episode 18.
Quick clap. 3, 2, 1. You
That was
did
a
it.
good clap.
Did you clap?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
of course I
thought
clapped
you did.
hard.
I thought you did what I did last week.
What'd you do last week?
I didn't
Not
clap.
fake clap?
Yeah.
No, I clapped hard.
Okay, good.
That's what I like to do. I like to clap hard.
Where are you going? Ah.
Quit.
You just started going to play Call of Duty. Like,
I would
no,
love to. I haven't played Call of Duty in so long.
You just don't say anything and you just start playing. But dude, our episode 18, it's legal. It's of age.
We're 18.
Yeah, so
We're getting kicked out of our parents' house.
yeah, we're getting dicked down.
Dick down at 18. Kicked out of our parents' house. Sleeping in the bowling alley.
Yep.
Hooty hoo.
Hooty hoo.
Hooty hoo.
So, dude, we're in this to win this, dude.
We're cooking.
Yeah.
We're cooking with bacon grease.
I love bacon grease.
Yep. We know what we're doing now. We know how to make a potato salad. And we're ready to come to your barbecue.
I hate potato salad. Can I just say that? Can I be on record saying that?
Go ahead. How do you feel about macaroni?
I hate all of those things. I hate mayonnaise. That's a white people thing.
Mayonnaise is a white people thing, but I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a white person.
So, do you ever eat tuna fish?
I do no mayo.
No mayo. It's just the fish.
Just the fish.
That's tough. That's a tough decision right there.
Do you think tuna fish would like mayo?
You know, I think they'd be appreciative of being paired with mayo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I could never date a girl that loves mayo and ranch.
What?
That's the ick for me. That's what the kids call
Why
it.
do you think the ranch would become that much of a problem?
I just hate the smell of it, so I couldn't kiss her after it. I couldn't kiss her pussy.
Because of the ranch that comes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I like my ladies to like what they like, and if they like ranch dressing, so be it.
I guess I'm old school with my ladies.
Yeah, you could just have a no ranch household.
Yeah.
It's another strong stance to take. There's one of my favorite pizza shops only has spicy ranch. They don't have regular ranch,
Yeah.
even in the building.
Shout out Cosmos.
Which, you know what, Cosmos, I bet you do have regular ranch.
We know you do.
Because you make the spicy ranch. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, maybe they ship it in. They don't make it there.
Could be.
So.
Could be.
Yeah, I mean, my household, like, my kids are going to be rebellious and, like, doing ranch with their friends.
Probably.
And they're going to come home and I'm going to smell their breath.
Ugh. You're going to stand at the door and block half the doorway so they have to, like, chin to chest you, slide by, and you're going to be like,
Yeah.
is that ranch?
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, no, I swear it was horseradish. What if it's something else? What other condiments are a no-go?
Mustard.
No mayo, no mustard.
No ketchup.
No ketchup, no ranch.
We're going to have a plain raw dog house.
Barbecue sauce?
Barbecue sauce is okay.
You putting barbecue sauce on a hot dog?
I eat my hot dogs plain.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That is like, you're probably one of those people that eats chicken nuggets plain.
I like honey. Barbecue sauce is all right. Those are the only two.
Mm.
Yeah.
I love all the sauces.
I bet I could find a sauce you don't like.
Well, sure, there's stuff out there, but I like a honey mustard. I like a barbecue sauce. I like a ranch. I could get down on a chipotle aioli. which is just mayo.
I do like pesto aioli, and I know there's mayo in that.
I don't think I've had pesto aioli, but I've had pesto, and it's not that great.
But I love pesto. Pesto makes up for anything, so I can get over it.
You put pesto on sandwiches. It's like, what is pesto again? Chopped up olives?
It's just green stuff. I don't know.
I think it's chopped up green olives.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm not great in the kitchen.
Maybe,
Not too good.
Maybe Pablo could be our fact checker. Kind of.
Yeah.
Or if we get Neuralink, then we'll put a Neuralink in him, and we'll teach him how to Google stuff.
He'd Google how to get out. How do I break free?
You think so?
Yeah, he wants to go outside.
I think you got to get him a leash.
Yeah, I need to start getting him used to that harness and
Mm-hmm.
start. We saw a guy on South Broadway walking a cat on a leash, and my buddy Pablo was like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah.
I don't find a problem with that. I think it's cool. Fuck you. I love my cat like you love your dog.
Yeah, cats and dogs should have equal rights.
Yeah.
I think maybe he would be cool with the harness if you wore the harness too, like you had your own harness.
I could do that. I could be what is that, a furry?
Yeah.
I could be a fur daddy.
Yeah.
Wear a harness and then walk my cat around in a harness.
Yeah. And you're wearing like a furry costume?
They're like, "Why are you in assless chaps?" He didn't need the assless chaps.
Yeah. For the breeze. It gets hot in that costume.
It does. That's why guys wear kilts.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of assless ass, like, so I'm in remission on my butt worms. This is gonna be like one of the last weeks we talk about it, because
This is like you crying wolf.
I know, I swear, dude.
It's the last time I have these butt worms. I
Yeah.
swear.
No, I swear, because I've had like 7 really good days in a row where I've been able to get sleep, and but my farts have been so bad that I've been thinking about like sleeping at night, like with my bare ass like out the window.
Yeah.
You know, but then what if my neighbors see that?
Hey, there's, back in the day, pies used to get stolen out of windowsills, and now someone might come steal your cherry pie out that windowsill.
My dirt pie.
Your mud pie.
Yeah. Because I've been eating a lot of garlic, so people are gonna like.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah. People are gonna wake up in the morning and be like, "Why does it smell like garlic everywhere outside?"
Does your Uber drivers haven't complained about?
One did, but he didn't complain. But I could tell he smelled it because I did fart with him in the car, and he was in the front seat with me. But he was a trooper. He played it cool.
That's so awful.
And I saw his face. He was like, "Is that garlic?"
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's bad, dude. It's like ruining Italian food.
Yeah. I'm ruining everyone's night right now. But hey, at least I'm sleeping at night and
you're getting rid of the worms. That's good,
Getting rid of these worms.
Get rid of the worms, make room for something else.
Dude, there's been nights where I've been like in tears crying out loud, like, "God, please save me from these butt worms."
Why don't you just shove something up there?
Well, the doctor told me to do. She's like, if you want to see them, you take a piece of tape and tape your anus at night. I'm like, I don't want to see them. I just want them gone.
A piece of tape? Like, what kind of tape?
It
seems like a boxing tape sort of thing, packing tape.
Yeah, like translucent see-through tape, I think. You'd see them. I don't know if you'd see them on duct tape. Maybe
How funny would it be if, like, you don't really see them, but they just came and graffiti the tape?
Yeah.
Like it's their territory.
These hooligans.
Nobody thinks you own Target.
Yeah. Nobody thinks you own my asshole.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate, dude. So your diet now has just become eating garlic?
I mean, I'm eating other stuff, but I'm eating 3 cloves of garlic a day.
And how are you preparing that?
You know, you just put some olive oil and salt on it and throw it in the air fryer for like 20 minutes, and then I put it on a buttered bagel. It's actually pretty good.
Garlic bagel.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know bagels. What's the best type of bagel?
I like blueberry bagels.
Mm.
Yeah, I like blueberries a lot. So.
Blueberry bagels with like a strawberry schmear.
See, I don't like cream cheese. Can't work with me.
Can't do the cream cheese.
Yeah.
What about boneless wings?
I like bone in better, but
That's
I'll
okay.
eat them. I'll eat them. I do like buffalo sauce though.
Buffalo sauce. That's the wing flavor that you're getting.
Yeah, I didn't used to. That's like a nuanced thing for me, like the last 4 years.
You used to get barbecue wings.
Or plain.
Plain.
Yeah.
You weren't dipping
Salt and
those in
pepper.
ranch.
Nope.
Any blue cheese?
Oh, God, no, dude.
Cottage cheese?
Oh, dude, that's the worst.
I always thought cottage cheese was gross.
It's like, yeah.
Coleslaw?
No. Get the fuck out of here.
No, none of these salads, none of like the macaroni salads you'll touch.
No, dude.
That's what do you eat at a barbecue? A plain hot dog?
Meat.
Hamburger?
Yeah.
Cheeseburger?
I like cheeseburgers, but I try to stay away from dairy. So,
All right.
but yeah, I'll eat a cheeseburger.
Have you ever had bad mayonnaise?
It's all bad.
No, I think bad mayonnaise you'd know.
Like you're saying it went bad?
Yeah. You know, like
No,
maybe it got put in the Scared Straight program, but it just didn't learn any of the lessons.
Yeah.
And so when it got out, it started bullying all the other dressings and condiments. It's bad mayonnaise.
Yeah, you know, they should catch up with the kids in Scared Straight. Like, are any of them, like, doing anything with their lives?
I would watch a Scared Straight Part 2.
Yeah.
Where are they now?
Yeah.
That'd be cool, especially the kid where he's like, "Oh, get in there, fucking get in there, get in there," and the guy's like, "I can't, the door's not open enough."
Yeah.
Like said that. Oh man,
Yeah.
I remember that little hellion.
Why you got so many necklace?
I'm surprised my parents didn't put me in that program. Yeah.
It's a little misleading. Like, it kind of sounds like a Christian conversion camp.
I know, and I know how to talk to Christians. You just go in there and you're like, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, so sorry.
You just
I'm
fake it.
so sorry."
Yeah.
See, the best thing is like I got in trouble at a church camp,
Mm.
and then I realized, oh, these people are delusional.
Mm.
So literally, I was just able to like. At first, I was like, "How much trouble am I in? What's the consequences? This and that." They
Mhm.
laid their cards on the table. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I go, I just don't know why God won't grant me the strength to not make these sort of mistakes. And bro, it unlocked a door with them. And they said, "Hey, tell you what, we're gonna turn your trouble. You're in this much trouble. Now you're in this much trouble.
There's like a little cheat code.
Let's talk about God."
It's like the original cheatcc.com.
Yeah.
Remember CheatCC?
No.
You never did like cheats for like Grand Theft Auto?
Oh, maybe one of those old websites.
Yeah, yeah. So CheatCC was like the original website where you go to the website to get
Down,
cheat codes.
up, left, right bumper, right bumper.
Yeah,
A,
yeah,
B,
yeah.
A, B, A, B, down.
So CheatCC, the founder of CheatCC, was my neighbor in the Broadlands.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he drove a Lambo.
Hell yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, he's peels out. He's like, "You want unlimited guns? You want unlimited money?"
Yeah. It's crazy. He did the up, down, left, right, like in real life.
Yeah. So was he the one that made all those up?
No, he didn't make him up, but he organized them and put them on a website and made millions of dollars.
Down, right, up, right, down, right, left, right.
Yeah.
Smash.
So the game released them, and he's like, "Oh, I just can put these on a website and make $1 million." Dude, it's
That's smart.
Stupidest,
It's like
it's so dumb.
it's not. No, it's not dumb. That's the smart on his move.
100%.
There's a special place in heaven for people like that. Same for the people where you go to like a YouTube video and it's like a whole album, but then they like do the song ID in the first comment or the track listing.
It's like, oh,
yep, that's what's good about the world.
You think heaven's like broken up into tiers, like the really good versus like, okay, you're like kind of good?
Yeah, probably. I bet heaven's got gated communities.
Oh, from what? You think there's crime in heaven?
No, but there's people in heaven that are just like, they were a piece of shit in life and then maybe they repented last second. Those people can't go to like, I was good all life heaven.
So those
people have to go live on like the east side.
Would you rather be a millionaire in hell or in a trailer park in heaven?
Trailer park in heaven.
Really?
Yeah. So like, if you're bad and you go to hell and it works like, oh yeah, you can you can be a millionaire. You were a bad motherfucker. You could,
So that's reserved for the worst of the worst.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything good about hell, but if it did work like you could go down there and be rich, but it's still hell. I don't know, dude. Being broke in heaven sounds cool.
Yeah, but the thing is would the scale be the same? Like, let's say you went to hell, but you're the best of the best, like a good person in hell. I feel like there's a chance that person would be
You're a person that had the decision, say like your kid got killed by a drunk driver and you had the decision to not react, but then in court you killed the drunk driver.
Yeah.
So you got to go, but then really, they're looking at the paperwork in hell and they're like, "Oof. Yeah, that guy we saw him last week. That guy, you sent him to us early. He's an asshole.
Yeah.
He's drunk down here. He's drunk driving down here.
Yeah.
The fucking idiot won't stop drinking and driving.
Yeah.
And then, I bet you go to for the good people in hell. Well, Louis C.K. has that bit about Hitler.
Yeah.
Where he's like, it's been so long, Hitler's probably nice now.
Yeah.
He goes, because he says, like, if you're a little kid and you fuck something up and you die, you go to the same Hitler, like Hitler's your roommate. You go to the same hell that Hitler's in. So, Louis C.K. told it much funnier than that. But
no, I've heard the bit. It's really good.
I like to think there's levels, and yeah. I think heaven's probably split up with a couple gated communities and stuff.
Well, and then some people think that heaven and hell is just earth, and that there's heaven and hell's here. Like there's just so much disparity between good and bad lives on earth. So some people think that's the case. Whether you're born into a good life, whether you're born into a bad life, whether you're just a shitty person and you never learn to be a good person, or I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
You think that all of it is here on earth?
I'm not saying I believe that. Some people do believe that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like, I've also seen people, like, I know people that were bad people and they're good people now.
Same. Yeah, I think that can happen.
But have you ever seen a really good person turn bad? Kind of like
Harvey Dent.
I was just going to say Harvey Dent. Yeah. You've seen like Harvey Dents?
In real life, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to give an example without using a name?
Let me think, because some of them are a little like personal family. I've seen money turn people rotten. I've seen
but they weren't rotten prior.
No, I've seen grief destroy somebody.
Especially in Minecraft.
And I don't get the reference, but
I know I've never played Minecraft either. I don't get. I there's like griefers in Minecraft. I don't know what that means, but
yeah, I think good people go bad more than bad people go good, in my opinion.
Good people go bad, but bad people go good.
I think so. I think it's much easier to go bad than it ever is to go good.
Yeah.
And then once you go good, you're only as good as the time you've been good.
Mm.
So if you're now a good person at the end of your life, but your whole life you were an asshole, well, then you're an asshole still.
Mm.
You're an asshole that was trying to not be such a dick at the end.
So what about the people? Okay, let's take a politician for example who's blackmailed. Are they a bad person?
A politician who's blackmailed for what?
Okay, let's say because the CIA does this where they upload child porn on your computer, and they're
And
like,
plant evidence on you?
yeah. And they're
No,
like,
that's bad.
well, but okay, but now here's the thing. So like, you didn't look at it, you're not guilty of it, but now you have to follow their orders, and you follow their orders. What is that? What
You
does that
follow
mean?
the CIA's orders?
Yeah, because you don't want to go to jail.
What does that mean for which person?
So
For
the
you-
the
for
victim, like now they have to go do bad stuff on behalf of the CIA, for example.
They have to go do bad stuff because they're in the pocket of the.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think once you choose to start doing bad and evil, you've chosen.
Yeah, but like you almost don't have a choice though because you don't want to
No,
go to
he
jail.
He could you could say fuck politics, and I'm gonna blow a whistle, or you could say like I just don't need to be a politician. I don't think it's never. You're never in a scenario where it's too late to make like a decision for good. You could always do that.
I'm just saying though, like let's say they decide to expose you. They're saying like, oh, this guy has this on his laptop. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
but they planted it.
yeah.
Fight it.
I mean, I don't know if there is a way to fight that.
Fight it. Be like, I didn't have that shit on my laptop. These fucking CIA assholes planted it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then if you die, because they kill you,
Then you're a martyr.
yeah. That's the thing. I think too many politicians are just okay to go bad right away. They're like, just
For a quick buck.
stimulate my pockets
Mm-hmm.
and my shareholders, and I'll fucking go whichever way you want.
Yeah.
I think that's a problem. So too many politicians are like, fuck it, I want 160 grand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to turn that down.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a fucking oil guy now.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I'm a fucking rifle dude.
Yeah.
How do you take that out of politics? I would argue that we should have a national lottery, in which candidates are broadly chosen for like, okay, this person's not a fucking Dumbo, or it can't just be random with all the humans. I think it's got to be. There's a large group of people that say IQ at least this. Now, out of that large group of people, there's a random lottery of like, cool, boom, you got pulled, you're the representative, like Hunger Games.
Well, I think we need term limits. Like,
Oh yeah, I agree to that too. But like, it constantly cycles people through at random who don't have the lobbying interest, and it's like you treat it like jury duty, where like if you go and you complete it, you get paid a set amount, and that's it. But it's considered doing duty for your people, and it might work better that way.
what I struggle with is like you have like regulations on what's up, dude? You have like regulations on Congress, but like I'm like anti-regulation to an extent, like. But then again, it's like we almost need the regulations because you have all these people investing in the stock market.
Oh, I know. I don't think that's allowed. That's fucked up. That
But it
shouldn't
is
be.
allowed.
It is.
It
That's what I'm
is.
saying. It's gonna turn good people bad and bad people worse.
Yeah. But then like
It
when
always
but
will.
here's the thing, like how do you regulate it? Because then they get out of office and like maybe they could create deals for when they're out of office too.
It's kind of Well, at that point, wouldn't you eliminate the lobbyists though? So if the lobbyists are eliminated because there's not corrupt politicians, then there's when the politicians go back to being regular people, then there's what lobby influence would do any good there?
Well, I'm saying that, like, let's say I'm a lobbyist and I say, hey, do this, and I'm not going to pay you now, but you'll make money when you leave office, kind of deal. Or, I don't know what the logistics look like.
You got to root through it and pull the corruption out. So, like, the people should know that that's all they get paid. Any side secret deals they do, they get fucking locked up.
Well, I think that's how crypto's actually going to be really beneficial, is because it's all trackable. Like,
well, let me ask you this then. If you send money, you say you send 20 Bitcoin to your brother, and somewhere in the blockchain I siphon off 2 Bitcoin. They're going to be able to find exactly where that money went?
I think so, yeah.
And who has it, and who's going to enforce when that's the global currency, who's going to enforce the laws around it, and like
and who keeps them honest?
Yeah, who keeps the blockchains honest? The small company that now is a major player.
Maybe that's where AI comes in. I don't know.
I wonder.
I don't know enough about this stuff to really know, but
I can't wait till they put some sort of chip in us that we could just beep.
Oh, fuck that,
and
dude.
Then
fuck chips.
I want to get my Chipotle and be able to scan the barcode on my wrist.
Well, dude, they got that at Whole Foods.
I want them to know my rewards and everything.
Yeah. It's sad that I haven't. I've ate Chipotle every day since like 2013, and I don't have rewards with them.
Nope, you just got butt worms.
Yep. I'm in remission, though. I'm in remission.
Have you even tried to reach out to them to let them know?
Because I should.
People do that shit all the time.
I should.
Yeah, people notoriously are like, they shout out a company, and they're like, "Oh, fucking Taco Bell. I've been trying to get the Nachos Bel Grande, and you guys were closed."
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, Taco Bell's shouting them out.
Yeah.
You should reach out to them because you, of all people,
I'm a 1%er.
Like a spokesperson for Chipotle.
Yeah.
You could pretend to be an athlete, a hiker, a fucking kayaker or something. Hit them up and be like, "Yo, I eat Chipotle every fucking day. I'm active. I'm out in the fucking Colorado wilderness. You're a Colorado company.
I'm a buttworm survivor.
Sponsor me."
Yeah.
And then if you get free Chipotle for life, but they also want to throw you some money for Chipotle, we'll become a fucking Chipotle podcast, bro.
We just talk about Chipotle?
Yeah, I've eaten so much Chipotle that they should offer me some sort of contract, but they won't. Not yet.
You eat a lot of Chipotle?
Dude. It's probably my number one go-to spot if I want to eat a big meal and then crash.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I also live close enough to Chipotle's, and I like my order at Chipotle, and
it's consistent,
It's pretty consistent, and I've complained before and gotten a free burrito.
Yeah, and my only qualm with them is that their portions change from location to location.
Yeah.
Like, it's
you gotta find a way to finesse the person.
Well, what I do is when they do the first scoop of rice, I say, "Oh, can I get extra rice?"
So then everything else they go heavy-handed.
Yeah.
So I like ordering a big burrito, and I always order it double wrapped, and I always tell them up front, because I'm being convenient to them, they have to warm up 2 tortillas, right? But I've noticed when I tell them I want it double wrapped, 90% of them fuck it up, and they heat up 2 tortillas, and then they basically leave them the same size. Like, they set it right on top of the other tortilla. So I'm like, I don't just want 2 layers of tortilla. You're supposed to make it bigger. so you could wrap up this giant burrito. That's what the second tortilla's for, you idiot. Because if I were to let you just fill up my burrito and get to the end, and your grubby fingers try to roll it up, it's all gonna be fucked up, and then you're gonna ask me if we could add a second tortilla. So my biggest quarrel with Chipotle is they need to teach their people how to double wrap tortillas and roll shit up.
What's the most amount of tortillas you think they would do a burrito with? Like, could you do 4?
I don't know, but that'd be funny
Yeah.
to see how many you could.
Could you quad wrap it? I'm gonna be like, what?
No, the tortilla would go bad.
What do you mean?
I think 2 tortillas, 3 tortillas. I think the 4th one would dry out. Well, I don't think it would hold itself together.
I think it would.
Maybe.
I just don't think they'll do that.
That's a funny. That's a funny premise.
Mm-hmm.
I think it should be made a video.
Yeah. Could be. So I have a new business potentially. I'm charging people to basically be my friend.
How much am I getting paid?
Oh, you're not getting. It's the other way
you're
around.
charging me?
Yeah. Well, no, not you, because we're friends. But
How much are you charging other people?
Well, so last night, dude, I drive this guy. I've driven him before, and he paid me $150 to get a beer with him. True story.
That's a date.
Dude, I remember everything. I remember everything, and yeah, I can show you the Venmo receipt.
He Ubered you on the way to a bar.
And he's like, "Hey, bro, get a drink with me." I'm like, "Man, I'm sorry, I can't. I gotta keep driving." He's like, "How much you gotta make?" I'm like, "Another 150." He's like, "I got you." He sends it right there on the spot, and he pays for 2 beers, and he buys me In-N-Out. Actually, now that I think about it,
you.
It's a little fuzzy at the end of the night.
You drove him to In-N-Out. Did you charge him for the drive?
No, I mean he bought it, so I'm not gonna.
He's buying your time. You're like a prostitute,
Dude, I feel like a little hooker, dude.
Yeah. And he's hit you up again, or how are you turning this into a business?
I'm just gonna.
Sounds like it was just one creepy guy.
I think it was just one creepy guy, but I'm trying to figure out how to turn it into
how
a
to
business.
market it.
Yeah.
To maybe not creepy women.
Yeah.
And they're still gonna pay you to hang out.
I don't think women would pay me, but I think lonely men that just need a friend would pay me.
Well, if you hang out in the middle of Target, you'll find a ton of them.
Yeah.
That's where they all get lost, if you haven't noticed.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm a good hang though. So.
Or you want to know where to find lonely single men?
Mm-hmm.
Go to a Chipotle 30 minutes before they close.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that fucking line fill up?
Yeah.
With fucking gym bro, nerd. It's just like a collection, dude.
Yeah, maybe I'll post up at a gym.
Post up at a gym that you need friends?
No, that
or that
they
you're
need
selling
friends.
you're selling your services.
Yeah. So.
Do you have to put platonic on there?
Yeah, no butt stuff.
Yeah,
I have worms.
That's what they were gonna name their shop in Dumb and Dumber. Their ant farm.
What was it called again?
Worms.
I got worms.
Yeah. Which doesn't make any sense.
If we would have watched that together, I would have laughed so hard at that part.
Yeah. I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
So fantastic.
Yeah.
You said you had a couple things for the pod. What were they?
So is that?
The Chipotle thing?
No, that someone paid me to be their friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
What? Have you hit him up again? At this point, you got to be like the fine female that gets 3 free dates.
Yeah,
3 free meals.
I don't know. I kind of feel weird about it. Like he's definitely straight. Like I don't feel weird. Like he's gonna.
Great if he has money and he wants to hang out.
Yeah.
What makes you feel bad about being a leech? If he's wanting you to be a leech, that's different.
Well, I don't even know how to orchestrate it. Like how to be like.
Here's how. I'll have a large. You just order stuff, and they bring it to you, and then he pays.
Well, no, I'm saying like if like how do I say, hey, let's do
Text
that
him,
again
I got you, bro.
sometime.
Text him. Be like, "Good morning, beautiful." No, so shoot
And
him.
platonic in parentheses.
Shoot him a message and say, "Yo," because that's a straight guy thing to start off.
Last
with.
night was magical.
Yo,
Yeah.
I need to make another 150.
Yeah. Ah.
You know, be like, I was gonna drive tonight trying to make 200, but I saw Beetlejuice just came out.
Yeah.
So, you know, play around with it, but always state that you need to make money. That's why all the fucking side hoes talk about the bills they gotta pay. You gotta always present like, I'm trying to get this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get this jacket.
Yeah.
You know, so let it be known.
What if I make a menu and I send him the menu?
A menu? Well, what do you mean?
You know, like maybe
Like you can hang out with me like this.
my hourly rate, my weekend rate. You know, if we go to a concert, what do I expect? You know.
Yeah. Oh, you know what you should do with this new friend of yours? Have him buy 4 New Edition tickets at Red Rocks.
Who's New Edition?
New Edition is a fucking awesome band. It's not a boy band. They're all over 50. It's a man band.
A man band.
And we're R&B groups is what they were referred to back in the day.
Hey,
that and
listen,
some other things.
Listen, this is my client, okay? You need to get your own client.
No.
Okay?
I'm telling you, you need to bring him in and share him with the rest of us.
Okay.
We're going to go to Red Rocks. We're going to have a great time. You can Uber us back and forth.
I feel like you're not respecting my line of work.
You're the Uber ride to and from Red Rocks, and you're going to hang out with us while Matt buys us shit. What's his name?
Should I say it?
Yeah, Russell. Fucking Russell, if you're listening, and I hope you are, because it doesn't sound like you have anything else going on. Just YouTube in the background, put on some New Edition, okay? Start with If It Isn't Love, and work your way then back to Mr. Telephone Man, Candy Girl. You're going to work backwards through their catalog. And I promise you by the end of it, you're going to want to buy 4 tickets. And you're going to want to take your 3 new fucking dudes, your pals out. And we're going to go to Red Rocks. We're going to show you a good fucking time.
Okay, but like, you're paying me, Russell. Like they're
Well, no,
cool, but like you
got to buy our tickets.
Yeah.
He's going to give us a ride.
This is a one-off thing, Russell.
It's not. New Edition is this weekend, but next weekend is Sum 41.
All right, this is a 2-off thing.
Bros hang out every week.
Yeah.
So even if there's not a concert, Russ, I expect you to take us to Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
At least.
He claims his business made $2 million last year. So
bro, get the fuck out of here. What's his number? Let's
not-
get him on the podcast. Why can't we become friends with him?
I am friends with him. Yeah.
You're not sharing friends, bro?
He lives in an RV though.
He's smart with his money. He's got to be ready to go to Joshua Tree at the drop of a hat and take mushrooms.
Yeah.
Find himself. That's what millionaires do nowadays. I'm sharing my friend Pablo with you. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Pablo, how much am I charging you to be my friend? See? We got something
That's
better.
real love.
We got something better than a lucky rabbit foot.
Familia.
Que pasa la raza? Espico Federico.
What's another one?
Buenos noches, retard. Actually, we can't say that. We're not trying to
Yeah, we can.
Please don't dig this up in fucking 10 years. And
Dude, retard is just like, we always used to say retard back in the day.
you know what? We used to also say we-tard when the Wii came out.
Ah.
Yeah. Were you a we-tard?
Yeah, but I didn't use a safety strap. I was just kind of cool
you were
like that.
breaking TVs left and right.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Nice. And you play games now. You know what? Let's wrap up
Yeah.
on our thoughts and views on Black Ops 6. You know, happy 9/11 first of all.
Oh yeah, dude, this is on 9/11. Holy
Happy
shit.
9/11.
Dude. We did a podcast on my birthday and now on 9/11, bro.
I know we're knocking out all the holidays.
Yeah. All the disaster days.
Disaster days. But yeah, but now it's allowed us to reflect and now we've moved on. They've built memorials. We caught Al Qaeda. Aren't we winning?
I think we're winning.
We're winning. 9/11's now a fucking it's a holiday for us.
Are you winning, Dad?
It's a holiday. Congratulations, America. Thank you. Way to go, George Bush. Let's invade Iraq again.
Fuck it.
Just kidding. I don't know politics. I'll stay out of it. But Black Ops 6, okay? It releases soon. We're going to get it. We're going to stream on it. You could support us as we're going to do a Dinosaurs Rule Twitch episode.
Ooh, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
We'll
a good
do
idea.
An hour-long gameplay, but where we still loosely follow a podcast format. while we
So
play in the
would
back.
we put your stream up top and my stream below, like kind of like split
Yep.
screen it like
Yep.
that?
I like it. And then they could see what you're doing. We could maybe... We could
Mhm.
either do Warzone or we could do
Search.
Search, something like that. Something like...
Yeah, I mean, we'll play it a little bit. We'll see
Cyber,
what we
yeah.
like, you know. Yeah.
But I wanted to work on that and get it going. I am going to play some Black Ops 6. I am 30-something years old. I don't live in my parents' basement.
But how do you identify?
I identify as the guy that's about to fucking kill it on Black Ops 6. And I'm going to stream it, and I'm going to steadily bring in viewers. Have you seen our subscribers are going up?
No, what are we at?
13.
I think we've been at 13 for a while.
We started at 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
4. We're at
alright.
13. I've been telling people, bro.
I'm a little superstitious though, so we need somebody to subscribe soon.
Yeah, we also need our audience. I feel like we're disconnected from our audience. They never message us. They never let us know, hey, talk about this. Hey, we want to hear about that. Send us a fucking message on Instagram. Send us leave us a review, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah,
Leave a bad
we
one.
want to hear funny stories from you, and we want to read your funny stories on here.
Yes.
So that could be cool.
Tell me a funny story that's going to make me laugh. Tell me a scary story. Send if you've ever had a ghost encounter.
Yeah.
Send any creepy stories. Have you ever met or ran across the path of a serial killer?
Mm-hmm.
That one's interesting.
Yeah.
Let us
All
know
right.
your hopes and dreams. If you're a sponsor, let us know what we need to do to collaborate.
Yeah.
Let's
And in the
collaborate.
meantime, we'll be de-sponsoring. And it sounds like we kind of de-sponsored Chipotle.
No, I'm ready for some Chipotle
Yeah,
right now.
okay, but we're willing to sponsor them, but we kind of de-sponsored them this episode.
We did, but
So-
we'll be back next week with Chipotle as a full-time sponsor,
Yeah. We'll slap and tickle.
and we will work on the side of the people to get them to not charge for guacamole.
Cool. All right, GG's.
GG's.